different show. But that has been really fun.
Ja, so who is the first time here seeing Troian? Wer sieht sie zum ersten Mal?
Hello.
Who's met Troian before?
Hi guys.
Yeah, we noticed like with the guys before in the panels that we think like this whole thing, like Pretty Little Liars, is turning still a little bit into a phenomenon because here we are, the show's up there, you know, and we have so many guests here at this convention and the Comic-Con that, you know, so many reoccurring like fans like coming back to see you guys again and then again and again, even though the show has been up here. So we feel like it's more a phenomenon than anything by now, you know?
I mean, yes, I totally agree. And I also feel just so overwhelmed by the fact that 3 years, you know, it's been 3 years since we finished the show, maybe even more. And I'm still getting to meet new fans. So that is absolutely amazing that people are just now discovering the show. People are rewatching the show. People are boycotting that it was taken off Netflix. So it feels really, really cool to still be so loved and find a really amazing, fervent fan base that you guys are.
Awesome. So we have obviously fans lining up for questions.
Oh, hi.
So let's get on that. Du kannst jetzt auch Hörer stellen, wenn du möchtest. So, genau.
I just thought it was like karaoke time. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to sing though. My question is, since which season did you know that you were going to play two characters?
Season 4 was when Keegan and I cornered Marlene and asked her to tell us what she wanted the end of the show to be. So that was when she told me about Alex Drake. But she didn't, she said very clearly, she was like, I don't know if the network will approve it or if I can do this. So it's very possible that it might not happen. But I was first told about it in season 4 and then I didn't know it was happening for sure until about season 6.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
I wanted to ask if you're planning to go to the Christmas market while you're here.
Heck yeah, I am. I'm so excited to go to a Christmas market. One of my best friends has told me all about them, and I know that there's a couple near my hotel, and I cannot wait. I think I'm going to go tonight. If there's anything you think I should do particularly, or if anybody has any suggestions for Christmas market activities other than drinking mulled wine, I'm ready.
You should try the food there. It's really good.
Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
do you have a special connection or story behind the name Aurora? It's a beautiful name.
Oh, thanks. We have a couple of different stories, yeah. But, I don't know, probably too many to tell right now, but...
It's okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right, but thank you for saying it's a beautiful name. We really do love it. Thank you.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
I'm sure a lot of people who might not have this question before, but I wanted to know which one of all the characters you played was the hardest to play.
You mean like which one out of Spencer and Alex, or all?
No, all of your characters.
Whoa. Now I'm like forgetting all of my characters that I've ever played. Probably, you know, when I did this web series called Lauren, and I was playing Lauren, who was serving in the Middle East in the army, and I think that was really difficult for me to play. It was just challenging because I found out about the role with like 4 days to go until we started shooting. And I was shooting with Leslie Nicholas-Latter, who was the director of the pilot episode of Pretty Little Liars, and I've known her for a very long time, and she directed a couple of other episodes, so I really trusted her. She's an amazing director, but it was challenging for me because Lauren was representing so many different soldiers' stories, and I really wanted to get them right. So that was challenging. I'd probably say that one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, it's a great question.
Nächste Frage.
Hi.
I wanted to know what was your best memory on the set of the year?
Oh my gosh, there were so many great memories. I'd say my favorite memories were whenever it was, particularly in the early seasons, we had a lot of nights of being like lost in a forest. So we would just shoot until dawn in the, this forest that they set up in the back of the Warner Brothers lot. And we'd always end up falling asleep on our, warming coats. And it was just like a big sleepover between, all of the girls and the guys. And we just end up like drinking coffee until 4 in the morning and just trying to keep each other awake to run around the woods. So that was probably my favorite thing. Thank you. Hi.
I wanted to know, what is one thing that you have learned about yourself after becoming a celebrity?
Wow. What is one thing that I've learned about myself? I guess I've learned that I would say, I feel everybody has a sense of, everybody gets insecure. And I think what's been interesting to me is how much I can feel insecure and not confident, but then I can meet somebody who says your confidence inspires me. And that's really amazing to me because that also makes me think about the people that I look up to, some other celebrities or some other people that, are in the public eye that I really think have got it together. And it's a good reminder for me to go, okay, there's something in them that inspires me, but maybe that's not the whole story. Maybe they're struggling in their own way, just like everybody is, So I think that's what I've learned, that everybody can be a source of inspiration for everybody else, and everybody also is dealing with their own insecurities. We were shooting the pilot up in Vancouver, and we were, except for Shay, who's Canadian, we were all away from home on Thanksgiving. And so Marlene and Leslie Ligonbladder and Lisa Cochran, they threw us a little like Thanksgiving dinner, and it was really the first time that we were all together, and we were all away from home and all away from our families, and we kind of looked around and realized that this was going to be our new family. So it was a really beautiful night. It was scary, but it was also pretty immediate in how quickly we all got along as friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. You are crazy, girl. Like, you're insane. And she, I think, rightly turned back to me and said, no, you are. So I was pretty shocked.
And I wanted to say, in my opinion, you deserve an Oscar for playing Alex and Spencer.
Oh, wow.
And your accent was brilliant.
That is, you are very, very kind. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi.
After years of doing Blabla and papers, what was it like to actually get back home, realize that you were working with your older brothers?
I think I probably, when you you don't pass out, but you sink to the floor? It was probably that. I think one of my best friends, I was in New York when I got the news that I was about to, that I was going to meet with Richard Linklater and that it was a real possibility. And I was on the phone with my agent and I just opened the door and she was standing in the doorway and I was shaking. And she was like, oh my God, is everything okay? And I was like, no, it's good. I think it's good.
That's us with all of you, by the way.
Well, that was definitely neat. So yeah, and I played it cool when I got to meet Kate. She's such a cool person, but I definitely had a panic attack when I left the room. So I was like, I can't believe this is happening.
Thank you.
And then also, I'd say the scene when we got to, I don't know, have that kind of argument about God and about whether or not we believed in God and what it meant and who made the universe. Just kind of having those long conversations with him in a scene were really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So I have two questions. First, I wanted to ask what other character you'd like to play instead of Spencer?
Characters that you, that already exist?
Yeah.
What's a character that I would like to play that already exists? Patrick would laugh at me for saying this, but I would love to play somebody in the Marvel universe. That'd be really fun. I
I'd love to, like, I don't know, be a superhero. That'd be cool. But then I feel like most, you know, and in that world too, I'd probably love to do something, period. I'd love to play something that's, you know, within Jane Austen or, you know, something that's a little bit, maybe like the 1800s of England or France, like Benson.
But I also meant like in Pretty Little Liars, what other character?
Oh wow, I totally missed your question.
It's okay.
What other character? You know, I don't think I could, but it would have been really fun to try to play Allison, but Sasha was so good, there's like no way I could have touched what she did. But she always had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask, what was the most difficult scene you had to shoot on Pretty Little Liars?
The most difficult scene? I don't know, they were all kind of hard in their own ways, you know? Probably one of the most fun but difficult scenes I had to shoot was the scene when, and sorry if there's spoiler alerts for people.
I asked before and it seemed like everyone finished.
Everybody's okay? Everybody's done? Okay. One of the most difficult scenes that I had to shoot was when Spencer seems to come back to Toby to say goodbye to him because he's leaving town with Yvonne, but it's actually Alex pretending to be Spencer. And it was very difficult because because nobody on set except for Marlene and me and the director, Arlene, knew that it was Alex. But I also couldn't just play the whole scene as Spencer because it was Alex learning to be Spencer. So it was like threading the needle about like, how good is she at the accent? You know, how good is she at Spencer's American accent? Other parts when she slips up. How much does Toby suspect her of being somebody else? Does he not at all? So I actually don't feel like I got that scene right. I look back at that scene and I'm like, oh, I wish I had more time or I wish I could have played it a different way. So I think that was the most difficult scene to play.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So my question is it hard for you to like manage doing all those projects and acting and like being a mom at the same time?
Yeah, I'm like 14 months into my practice of it. And I'm definitely still learning a lot about how much I can get done. But it's really, I'm a perfectionist, generally, and becoming a mom has really helped. Yeah, but you could say, it's like, you kind of give what you can now, and you're like, my priority is to this, you know, person over here, so everything else is just gonna have to be what it is. You know, I can't spend like 17 hours preparing something. I have to spend, you know, if it's 17 minutes, then that's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I swear. No, you are. It's like you're a superhero. All parents are superheroes. It's like, hi.
Hi. Who was your favorite guest star on Pretty Little Liars?
Gosh, there were so many. There were so many wonderful guest stars. I mean, what? Yeah, but I didn't get to work with him. Bummer. Lulu, that's true. My scenes with Lulu that was so much fun. So yeah, I would say Lulu.
Thank you.
Thank you. But they have definitely been around each other, and my baby has definitely hugged her baby in a very gentle way. And I can't wait for them to be friends. But right now, Shay's baby's just, you know, she's eating and sleeping. Right where yours is.
Hey Troy.
Hi.
Do you have to play all of Spencer's feelings and reactions, or would you do it the same way in real life?
Like, do I have to stretch myself to have her reactions? Yeah, I would say so, because her reactions are very different from mine. You know, she thinks in a different way than I do, even though we have a lot of similarities. She also has an entirely different history. And so, yeah, it was a bit of a stretch to have, you know, those reactions and think in the way. Spencer's also, you know, wildly intelligent in ways that I'm not. So it was also nice to stretch myself in that way too.
Thank you.
Really early in the day, you're still here all day.
Yep.
We And now your table's right through that door.
Yep,
So
come say
don't be
hi.
shy, get an autograph, take some photos. There's still meet and greets with her. And I can tell from experience then that it's lovely to meet you. And I can't wait to catch up, obviously.
Yes.
But for now, everyone, please give it up for Troian Bellisario.
Hello.
So welcome, Ashley. Thank you. I think everyone is quite excited to see you. Is that right, guys? Because a lot of people have met a lot of the cast of the previous German convention, and so now you're missing on their bucket list.
I'm glad I got to come this time.
Have you been to Germany before?
I have, yeah. I've been once very quickly for work, so it's nice to be able to kind of spend a couple days here. Yeah, I've had so much fun. I had a good time last night, and it's good to be here.
And a lot of people you've been already meeting, the photo shoot, right? It's quite busy, yeah?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we have people lining up over there for questions.
Great.
So if you guys want to ask questions even in German, I can translate. Auch in Deutsch könnt ihr fragen, ich übersetze für euch. And if you need any help because of the volume, just let me know. So we'll just jump right in because we're really excited to get all the questions out. Okay, möchtest du die erste Frage stellen?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Do you like your German dubbing voice? English dubbing voice?
Do you like your German dubbing voice? Did you hear or be Germanly dubbed?
No, I actually thought I was talking about that earlier. I haven't heard it before. Do I sound good?
Die deutsche Synchronstimme von Ashley? Ja. Viele nicken, they nod their heads, they say it's good, it's suitable. Danke.
Hello. First, do you like Harry Potter?
I do like Harry Potter.
Okay, so my question is, which one would be your Hogwarts house and why?
I always say Slytherin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just always pick that one. I'd be in my room.
Thank you.
Nächste Frage gerne.
Hi. I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite memory from shooting theater?
My favorite memory, I think, is, I don't know, just being with the cast. We had a really good cast, a great crew, and it was just fun to kind of go on set and hang out with your friends all day. It made it a lot easier. We worked so many hours, and yeah, I look forward to going to set every day just to be with the cast and crew.
Thank you, I love you.
Thank you, love you.
Hi. First of all, you're so beautiful. Second, are there any new upcoming projects that you can tell us about?
Yeah, I just finished a movie with Frank Langella. I don't know, he's an older actor who I was a big fan of. I just did that, and I just wrapped another one in New York with Ewan McGregor and Val Kilmer. And then I'm about to do 2 more next year, which I can't say yet, but they're really cool films. And yeah.
There's the possibility of like a reboot or like further reunion, and if there was, that if you would be a part of, what might want to be a part of it?
Yeah. Again, I mean, if we ever got to, do another episode or do like a little PLL movie, I would 100%, yeah.
Also sie weiß nicht, ob es was ist, aber wenn es was gäbe, dann würde sie auf jeden Fall jederzeit mitmachen, egal ob Film oder eine Miniserie oder so.
Thank you very much, I love you. Hi, I wanted to ask if you're planning on going to grocery market while you're here.
So there's Christmas markets here.
Oh yes. I actually went through one last night, which was incredible. We don't have those in America, so it's really fun to kind of see that. I was blown away. It was amazing. It was so pretty. Planning to go and make it tonight. I love Christmas. Hello.
And I want to know how long are you going to stay in Germany, and will you only stay in Dortmund or was it other things too?
I'm here for a couple days, but yeah, I'll be here and then Düsseldorf. I've been kind of going around there. It's really pretty. But yeah.
Hi, when was the last time you were to Tyler? It's got like the dots as well.
When was this time last? A couple months ago, or maybe a year ago. I mean, I talk to him almost every day because we can't see each other. But I'm hoping to see him soon. He's in Mexico, I think, or somewhere like that from the TV show. So once he's done, he's supposed to come here. I was begging him to come because he's so excited. But I hope to see him soon because yes, I'm tired of him. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Germany today. And I want to ask you if you have chosen the Littlitteliars song. I heard that.
Sag nochmal.
Ob sie den Got a Secret Song ausgewählt hat, also vorgeschlagen hat.
So she said that she heard that the rumor was that you chose the title of the song.
I did. It was so funny. While we were actually filming in Vancouver, the pilot, I was listening to that song, and I went up to Marlene and I was like, this has to be the song, 100%. And then I ended up doing it, so you're welcome.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's great.